Good Shabbos, good Shabbos. I get Shabbos, good Shabbos.
So today we had a brief discussion about Chazukah mitzvah, starting off with Mila and Sandekores, and then other mitzvahs. And this week we learned Parshas Lech Lecha. The very first Jew was the first wandering Jew. And the very first of Asora Nisyonis says, Lech Lecha, go. And Avram goes, and he doesn't even know where he's going. El ha'oretz asher ar'eka. Rashi writes, Lech Lecha lahanaoscha v'latevascha. So obviously Rashi is troubled. What is Lecha? And why not simply Lech? And that is why lahanaoscha v'latevascha. It's actually a medish, but the Ramban disagrees, and the Ramban says, Lech Lecha is Loshen HaKosov. And it's not something which demands interpretation. In Shir HaShirim Perik Beis, HaGeshem Cholaf Holach Loi. Geshem, rain. Holach Loi. La'na'osei v'la'toivosei. The rain has no hanoi, has no toiva. And the Pasuk says, HaGeshem Cholaf Holach Loi. Eilchu li el hagedoilem. That's a posuk in Yirmiyahu Perek Hey. Eilchu li. Kumu v'uvru lochem es nachal azored. Kumu v'ivru lochem. So in so many psukim, this is standard lashon. Comes along Rabbi David Pardo, Sefer Maskala David, and he says, no, the Ramban got it wrong. What Rashi means to say is, the Loshen Lech is correct when a person goes to a certain destination. When all he is required to do is leaving the place where he is, then we would use the expression tzei. Avram doesn't know where he's going, so it would be appropriate that the Pasuk should say tzei lecha ma'artzecho mimaradetecho umebeis avicho, not lech. When you say lech, you got to point to a destination, and he has no destination, and that is why Rashi writes down Asor Tevascha. But I think that Ramban would still argue, and he would say it all depends on the essence. So when the point is leaving a place, and it doesn't really matter where you're going, that is when we would say tzei. But when the objective is going somewhere, even though we don't know exactly where that somewhere is, then we would say Lech. Avram Avinu is quite confident. It's not just leaving Choron. I am going somewhere. And that's why Lech is the appropriate term and not Tzei. So Avram Avinu doesn't know where he's going, but he knows he's going somewhere. And he knows that somewhere is a somewhere of promise, of magnificence, of glory. That somewhere is where he and Klal Yisrael need to be. And it is Lech Lecha, lahanaoscha v'latoivascha. I explained so many times that Asor Nisyonis Nisnas Avram Avinu v'Yamed B'Kulam. These 10 Nisyonis were not for him, it was for us. He is our father, first and foremost of the Avos HaKadoshim. And then Ramban explains at the beginning of Chumash Shemos, Masa Avos Yitzira Labonim, not only Siman Labonim, Yitzira Labonim. Whatever they did, whatever happened to them, determined our future, our history, our past. It's all about us. And those 10 Nisyonis Nisnas Avram Avinu cover all the different realms of the human condition, of human experience, everything that a person might be confronted, every Nisoyan we might need to deal with throughout the ages. They were all part of that Asor Nisyonis. And the very first Nisoyan was Golus, and it is a terrible Nisoyan. It's a Nisoyan we have experienced in every generation. It is as if every Jew hears an echo in his ears, Lech Lecha, Goyla achar goyla, goyla v'sura. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu demands from Avraham, Lech lecho, me'artzecho, me'moladetecho, me'beis avicho. Lo zu, avzu. Human nature somehow connects. One of the great psychologists coined the term, man is a social being. Ha'adamu yitzur chevroti. It is actually the Gemara in Tanis, thousands of years earlier. Oy chavruta o mituta. Give me friends or give me death. Man is a social being. And man has some inherent loyalty to his country. Millions of people march to their deaths just for their nation. But a man feels even closer to his social circle. And in Lashon HaKosev, that is what it means, moiladetecho. And the closest a man feels to his family. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu tells Avraham Avinu, Lech lecho mi'artzecho, leave your country. Not only your country, moiladetecho, your friends, the place you were born, the people you grew up with, your neighbors, your social circle. And not only them, you're also to leave your family, me'beis avicho. And where am I going? He doesn't know. And that is the Nesoyan of Klal Yisrael. Goyla achar goyla, one expulsion after the other. Leave. And we didn't even know where we're going. But we went. We were forced to go. But in the depths of our heart, we knew we're going. We're on our way to Yerushalayim. Hundreds of years, thousands of years. But wherever we were expelled, we knew we are on our way to Yerushalayim. A long, twisted, convoluted, tortuous way. What a road. But at the end of the road, we were confident. At the end of the road, there's a beautiful city, and that is Yerushalayim, Ir shechuber lo yachdav. And we also felt in the depth of our hearts, Lech lecho, go, lahana'ascha, uletevascha. At the end of days, it'll be obvious, yes, all the Golas was a mafteach shel geula. We didn't know where we're going. We didn't want to go where we were sent, but we knew at the end of this long, twisted, tortuous road, there's a great city, Yerushalayim, Ir HaKodesh. Lahana'ascha v'letevascha. To be makabel pnei Moshiach tzidkeinu. B'meheru v'yomeinu amen. So when we start learning Parshas Lech Lecha, Masa Avos Yitzir Labonim, we daven to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Biglal Avos Toishi Abonim, V'savi Geulo Levnei B'neihem, B'meheru v'yomeinu amen.